Most combine headers perform well in perfect harvesting conditions. Featuring MacDon FlexFloat technology, the FD75 Flex Draper is designed to maximize productivity in all harvest conditions. Here's how we do it. Others claim smooth, consistent heads-first feeding, but the other guy's floating cutter bar system can result in more than 7 inches of gap between the cutter bar and the reel. The MacDon FD75 features a fixed cutter bar to reel relationship. A small critical gap between the reel fingers and the cutter bar is maintained at all times, even when in full flex, ensuring smooth feeding of the crop over the entire width of the MacDon FD75 header. The result? Smooth, consistent, heads-first feeding. The common misconception is that a flexible cutter bar will follow the ground better than the MacDon flexible header. The MacDon FD75 is a floating 3-section flexible header with a split reel allowing the entire header frame, cutter bar, and reel to follow the ground contours as a unit, while maintaining the small, consistent reel-to-cutter bar relationship, important for smooth crop feeding to the combine, even at maximum flex. This means superior contour following capabilities, even on terraces or ditches. On the other hand, a rigid header incorporates a solid frame, relying on the independent movement of the flexible cutter bar to follow ground contours. To accommodate the flex, reel fingers must have excessive clearance to avoid damage from the cutter bar. This results in a large gap and inconsistent relationship between the reel and cutter bar, as the cutter bar follows contours in the field. It can't compare to the superior crop feeding of the MacDon Flex Draper, with the close and consistent reel-to-cutter bar relationship. The result? Smooth, consistent, heads-first feeding. The auto header height control featured on today's combines has an inherent limitation in its function. It's not able to react instantly to ground conditions. MacDon FD series headers feature the MacDon CA25 active float system. The CA25 works with the auto header height control of the combine, which allows for instant float response over all kinds of ground conditions. Coil springs provide mechanical, lateral, and vertical float of the header, independent of the combine feeder house, which allows the Flex Draper to float over rolling and uneven terrain. Since the flotation is independent, it eliminates the need for lateral tilt on the combine's feeder house. The CA25 mechanical flotation ensures the feeder house is always in the right position, giving correct ground pressure through all terrain types without additional operator adjustments. The result of MacDon's active flotation system? Smooth, consistent, heads-first feeding. MacDon designed the PR15 pickup reel to bring together the benefits of a flip-over reel with cam-leading fingers for optimal performance. The MacDon reel offers 4 adjustable cam positions, allowing you to select the setting that best suits your harvest conditions. Positions 1 and 2 are for perfect harvest conditions with ripe standing crop and no green weeds or undergrowth. Positions 3 and 4 allow you to put the reel in front of and below the cutter bar for lifting down crop. You can also use the header tilt and fore and aft reel positioning for even more aggressive action to pick up down crop and carry it across the cutter bar onto the drapers. The result? Smooth, consistent heads-first feeding. With the FD75 Flex Draper featuring MacDon's exclusive FlexFloat technology, you get all these benefits and more. Boost your combine's productivity and find out why top producers and custom harvesters trust MacDon with their harvest.